So hey everybody, SoranotRoxas here, and I know once again this isn't the top 10 best and worst videos of the last year of 2015. Once again, I do apologize for that. This is actually a little late review. I think I'm gonna name it like that. I'm gonna say late review, possibly Peanuts movie 2015. This was actually a request I got from somebody, or somebody asking me, when are you gonna review the Peanuts movie? Last year, late 2015, and I told him I couldn't do it because I couldn't get the chance to. It was in between work. He was going in the finals week and everything like that. There's a lot of stuff going on. So between school and work, there was too much for me to do to even go to the movies to go see this movie. So after finally I got some time off today, and with the semester not beginning back until mid-January, I finally got a chance to see the movie. And I actually had another opportunity to see it, but I decided to go see Star Wars. Of course I did. And I made a review on that rather than see this movie. So yeah, so I finally got a chance to see the Peanuts movie, and what do I think about it? Okay, sorry about the minor edit, guys, there. I had to go blow my nose, and I think I also need a shave, too. But anyway, so besides that, the Peanuts movie. So I finally got a chance to see it, and what do I think about it? I think it's good. I think it's good. This is from a company this is from Blue Sky Studios. This is a company that has been sort of hit or miss with me. This is the same company who make the Ice Age movies, if you don't know. And Blue Sky Studios, along with 20th Century Fox, who produced it, have, I think, really nailed it here with having the personality of the original comic strip, as well as the holiday specials or any of the other sort of media from Charlie Brown. I thought this was a really well done film, especially animation wise. And you guys know how much I love animation, and I said in my Zootopia reaction video that how much I really do admire animation and animators in general. I really like this sort of these 3D models put on a had to have like a 2D plane face on them. It's like their faces and stuff are 2D, but the models are 3D. Kind of like you could just plaster the eyeballs and nose and whatnot on them, and that's really good. They found a way to make this sort of like line between the sketch artistry from the original Charles Schultz and the modern day animation era of 3D animation, and it works out really well here. So like this 2.5D perspective, but done really well, and I like it. I liked it a lot. I think they kept the characters where they needed to be, and they also kept the focus on where it needed to be, which was Charlie Brown, and of course Snoopy was thrown in there, who we all know is the greatest. Snoopy is hands down the greatest character in this movie. He is so enjoyable to watch. Every time Snoopy was on screen, I was just like, you felt like a kid again, man. It's like, especially if you grew up with Charlie Brown. I wouldn't say I grew up with Charlie Brown, considering I'm only 24 right now. So, that's going back to like the 60s and 70s or whatnot. But, we had like the holiday specials as we do nowadays and things like that. But we also have like other Charlie Brown, like, what was it, Good Luck Charlie Brown and things like that, other media. And if you've seen that stuff when, I had that stuff when I was a kid. It's still around today, but I had it a lot when I was a kid. And seeing it in this sort of form, in this movie form, which brings it into a newer generation, without it just being like, oh, it's just a Christmas special, oh, just a Thanksgiving special, is done really well. And they actually go through time pretty quickly here. It's like it's winter, and then it's going straight into summer, and well, the summer is like the last part of it, and no, I thought that was really cute. Okay, so what is the story about? It's basically just about, there's like two stories going on. There's one with Snoopy, who's writing a story about him flying after the Red Baron, as you see in the commercials, and as you guys must remember from Snoopy being on his doghouse in the comic strips or in the media. And then we have Charlie Brown's story, who he's just trying to get up the courage to talk to the redhead girl. Both of them are really enjoyable. Of course, once again, Snoopy's one is definitely just like the original Snoopy. The whole daydreaming and going to these fantastic, beautiful looking places in this animation, and obviously not being there, and then they show him like where he actually is in reality, contained within their world. And even people like Peppermint Patty, there's like one time when Snoopy thinks he's like crossing this bridge, but he's actually crossing on Christmas lights, and Peppermint Patty is just standing there at the window. She's like, yeah, Charlie, your crazy dog is over here doing stuff again. And that was funny. Like, most of the laughs I got out of this was from Snoopy. Otherwise, I didn't really find it like too, slap your knee type of funny. But it was definitely cute. And I seen 2 animated features recently in the past week here, and it was the Good Dinosaur, which I just recently seen, and the Peanuts movie, like I said, I just saw today. And this is obviously the superior movie. The Peanuts movie is definitely superior, which feels so funny for me saying that because it's a Disney Pixar film as far as The Good Dinosaur goes, and how much I praised Inside Out, and I was like, it's a glorious film. And of course, Inside Out is still the best animated film that came out of 2015, hands down. There's no question about that. There is no fight in that whatsoever. I'm pretty sure it's going to win the animated Oscar this year. But as far as A Good Dinosaur, I heard that it went through production hell, which is definitely seen on the screen. But I heard Inside Out went through the same thing, but it's not shown as much. There was actually a lot of ideas in Inside Out that they didn't get to use. With The Good Dinosaur, I have no idea what ideas was there that they didn't use. Because the ones that they did use were not really enjoyable. Unless you're 5 years old. But good thing the Peanuts movie didn't have this problem. This is a movie that anybody of any age can enjoy. And I'm sure like a lot of the older people will really get a lot out of it than more of the younger kids will. I hope it keeps them entertained as much, because I saw this by myself, so I didn't exactly get like the theater experiences I got with Star Wars, or I got with Inside Out, so or Jurassic World. So this was a little bit different on the ladder here. So yeah, I think I know where I'm definitely gonna place it as far as my top 10 best movies of the year. And yes, it's already going to the top 10 best. It's not going to be in the worst movies list. Oh no. This was a lot better than what I thought it was, and this is something that you would expect out of a Disney film to produce rather than Blue Sky Studios. But I'm glad to be surprised. There's a lot of misconception here about what I personally think as far as like certain media. And when I made a review on the trailer for the Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice, I talked about certain things, and people misunderstood what I was trying to say, thinking that I really wanted the film to fail. I don't want the film to fail. I know it took me a long time to review this, not because I didn't think that I thought it was going to suck or anything like that, regardless of the reviews or whatnot. It's just that I just didn't have time to do so. Now, as I finally got time to do so, I have to say I'm glad I saw it. And that's pretty much it. This is gonna be a short review. I'm not really used to doing these sort of late reviews. I mostly like to try to do them within like a 3-month period when the movie comes out. Because I normally would just go to the movies right away and see it, but I was just too busy to do so. So I don't know who's going to be watching, where the person that requested me to do this or asked me to do this or wanted to know when I was going to do a review on this. I hope you see this video and I hope you like it. So yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was really good. I'm going to put my rating down there in the description box, as I always do with these videos, so you guys can go check it out if you want to just see like a little short paragraph or what my overall thoughts on the film and my overall rating. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yeah, so good job on you, Blue Sky Studios. This was like one of the best films you released in recent years. Although I did like the last Ice Age movie. I did. I'm not gonna lie. It didn't make my top 10, but it was fun for what it was. Okay, so that's it. Not much to talk about. If you like the Peanuts, the comic strip, or the TV shows, or the this holiday special stuff like this, you're gonna like this. And they definitely they definitely kept it where it needed to be. The focus was definitely there, and the characters' personalities are all intact. It doesn't feel like, oh, thank God, because in the trailer. Okay, one more thing. In the trailer, they play like some modern day music with it. I'm like, oh God, are they gonna modernize it? Is Charlie Brown gonna have like an iPhone or something? Okay, the iPhone thing I wouldn't have mind, but it's like, you know, with the music and the crappy pop music. And no, it was actually very mellow. There is one pop song. There's actually, yeah, I think there's like 1 or 2 pop songs in here, but they're not annoying, and they're not ones I heard before. I don't listen to like a lot of modern day music, so I don't know. I think they was both sung by Megan Trainor, that's her name. Isn't that the girl that sings that I'm All About That bass song? Yeah, I hate that song. I don't really like, it's funny, like I said about Shakira and Zootopia, I don't really like her music, but I particularly like this song. So it wasn't annoying as you thought it was. They only play it once, and that's like in the middle when there's like this dance scene going on, and then they play it towards the end. Okay, so yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good, and I'm going to stop saying that now, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the top 10 best and worst movies of the year video. Alright, so take care, and I'm going to get back to playing Undertale. I just started playing Undertale, and I can see why the PC community was going a little crazy for it over the last, the tail end of 2015. It's a lot of fun. It's a very odd game, but it's fun. Alright, so I'll catch you guys in the next one, and I already did the salute. I'm doing it again. Here's the third time. See you later.